Hi everyone. In this video, we are actually going to look at the access review within Azure. Now to do that, you really need the AzureAD Premium P2 license with you. But I'm just going to start with this secure identity score. So when you sign up for the AzureAD P2, there are two things that you get which you normally wouldn't have under a P1 or a basic version of the AD. One is the PIM, Privileged Identity uh, Monitoring Management, and the other is identity. So let's come over here. What we want to do is identity governance. Okay, this is something you don't usually get with the regular one. Uh, so what do you want to do if you have some privileged accounts? You want to perform um, periodic review of the access of users. Okay, it's really it's not only just for the privileged account, you can use it for anybody else. Okay, so you can create your access reviews, and to do that, the blade where you do it is under the identity governance, and you come down to um, access reviews, and if you click on it, it's going to give you this window where you can set your access rules. So let's do something, say uh, standard review. That's what I'm going to call it. And then start date 21st, fine, frequency weekly is good, and let's find members of a group. You can do it members of a group, or you can do it for everyone. If it's guest users only, I'll say everyone, and then select a group. And then from here, let's try the VM admin, and select, and reviewers. You can have self is you can do self, or you can do the selected users, and then this is me, so I'm going to choose myself as the reviewer. Program, I'm not going to change anything, I'm just going to keep it as the default program. Upon completion, auto apply results to resource. So this is something you can enable. If you enable it, if reviewers don't respond, then you can remove access, you can approve access, or take a recommendation. So whatever recommendation is coming. So right now I'm not doing anything, I'm keeping it disabled. And for advanced setting, I have so recommendation, it's enabled, require reason on approval enable, mail notification enable, and reminders enable. So now I can click on start. So it says new access review, standard review was added successfully. Click here to manage it. Okay, so click here to manage it. So let's see what does it do. Okay, so it's bring this is the page that it's coming in. So it's telling me I have a VM group, I'm the owner, and everyone is scope. Review stated is not started, and recurrence type is weekly. Okay, so let's go back to home again, identity governance, back to access review, and here's the review that's showing up, and it says the status is active. So let's click on this one and see if it's showing anything. Okay, so now you see that its review status is active, and I have 4 users, and it's saying that it's not reviewed. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to look at reviewers. I'm already the reviewer, so what I'll do, I'll go and see if I get an email for the access review to complete. Okay, so let's just go to Gmail and let me pause the video and go to that account, and once I go in, action record review user access. So what happened when I did said start, it sent an email right over here and it's asking me, hey, I have a review ready for you, please go ahead and review it. So I can click the access review button right from here. So it's gonna take me back to Azure, where I can perform some review on those users. So let's see how that looks. So when I'm here, I see please review user member of VM. Okay, so here I have a whole bunch of things in here, so I can either approve it or I can deny it. So recommendations are already, as you can see, it's been given over here. It's saying last signing less than 30 days ago, recommendation, you approve it. So you can approve this action. So I'll just say okay. I'm just not, you can give a lot more information in here. User 2 has denied, but I can override that and I can say okay, no, I can approve. Okay, so let's see what happens over here. I have approved this one, but say user 3, I'm just gonna accept recommendation. So your other user can make changes until the review ends. Okay, so I'm just gonna accept the recommendation for here. So that is I'm denying this. Okay, say for even 4, I'm gonna just explicitly deny this time. Okay, I said just say deny. So far what we have done, for the first one we explicitly approved, second one we accepted the recommendation, third one we denied, third one we got the accept recommendation, fourth one we explicitly denied. Okay, so I think that's all done over here. And then I can click over here and see if I have anything that needs to be done. That looks all good. There's no pending approval, access package. Alright, that's all good. So what I'll do, I'm just going to get out of this place and I'm going to go back to my Azure. Okay, so results, let's see if I can click on results and if it says something. Okay, from the result tab now you can see that reviewed by, so the review is now complete for these people, and for some of those I provided a reason why I'm either approving or denying this this request. Okay, and I can stop. Do you stop the review? I can do that if you like, and that's what I just did. So that will stop the review process. So if I go in here again, standard review, let's see at the view. So it's gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna give you a graph of not reviewed. I reviewed everything. I approved 2 of the actions. We denied 2 of them. Okay. So that's about it. So you can now delete the series from here if you like. You can do some other stuff like you can remove your user from a particular group. If I deny some access from here, you can do some advanced step and you have to just play with how that report is being developed, or how the access review is developed. So here I don't have any edit button over here, but you can always come back over here and create a new one and play with some of the other options and create a new access review that will automatically maybe take actions. Okay, and go from there. Hopefully you have enough to get started with the access reviews and just kind of understand what it does for you, and good luck for the exam.